Okay, so can you see my screen now, Mr. Pooh?
I see.
Okay, so we are now in the sample answer of eat out. Okay, so we are done with our vocabulary word recession, proof, gamble, and desperate. So, okay, and also vary.
Oh,
So now we have a sample answer letter A and letter B to the question, do you like to eat out?
yeah.
Right? So can you please read the sample letter A? Do I need to make it big, Mr. Pooh?
I
Big?
eat. Yeah.
Okay. It's all right now?
Oh, okay, teacher.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
teacher. Okay,
Uh,
yeah.
so can you please read, Mr. Pooh?
Um, when I got married, my wife and I made it a point to eat out once a week. We didn't have to go to an expensive restaurant. That was for special occasion, but we avoid the fast food place. We
Avoided.
avoid that, but avoid that the fast food places. We go somewhere quiet and get a table along, and later with the kids, and we relax and talk about pointless things, just to enjoy being together. But then our schedule changed, and it became harder to eat out every week, and we lost a lot of the intimacy.
Intimacy.
Intimacy. We all had. Eventually, we broke up.
Broke.
I don't think we got a divorce because we didn't eat out very much and
Anymore.
anymore. But I think if we had continued to do so, so we will have had a better chance of staying together.
Okay, so I will read again, Mr. Pooh, and then I will ask for your own opinion about the sample letter A, okay?
Let's say,
Okay, so when I got married, my wife and I made it a point to eat out once a week. We didn't have to go to an expensive restaurant that was for special occasion, but we avoided the fast food places. We'd go someplace quiet and get a table alone. And later, with the kids, and we'd relax and talk about pointless things just to enjoy being together. But then our schedules changed, and it became harder to eat out every week. And we lost a lot of intimacy we once had. Eventually, we broke up. I don't think we got a divorce, but we didn't eat out very much anymore. But I think if we had continued to do so, we would have had a better chance of staying together. So, do you have any opinion about this sample answer, letter A? What could you see about this answer?
answer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I see. I can uh, usually I sometimes with the why eat out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Eat out get intermediate the lot teacher.
Mm-hmm.
The lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So the sample letter A says that uh, if if the husband maybe if the husband continued to eat out once a week with his wife or have a time,
Uh,
so have a time with his wife to have me time. When we say me time, only you and your wife, that is me time. Okay, even though you have a kid, you would continue to have me time. Okay, just like an boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, so you need to have your own free time without the kids. Okay, so you should eat out with you and your wife only. Okay, in the couple, we that is very important, Mr. Pooh, that we have to take time or make time with your wife, so that your love uh, won't won't last.
Yeah, right.
So yes, won't last. So it is very important to have a me time in your relationship.
Relationship. Yes, I see.
Yeah, so do you have also a me time with your life, Mr. Pooh?
Um, ít hour teacher.
Yeah, eat out. So do you
Uh,
have a time to eat out with your
uh,
wife?
I sometimes teacher.
Mhm.
Holiday. Birthday. I with my wife and children eat out.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So maybe you should have a time with your wife only without children, okay? So
Sure.
me time, only you and your wife to eat out sometimes uh in a place that is so peaceful, and you can talk about pointless things. When you say pointless things, uh, things that not so serious.
I
Yeah.
can eat out and go to watch movie teacher.
Yes, that's
That
it.
movie.
So eat
That
out
movie.
and watch movie, okay, with your wife only. So, you have to take time with that, okay?
Uh,
Okay, so because in this answer sample letter A, he is regret because they broke up.
phổ cập. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they broke up because they have no time with each other.
Yeah, I see. I can watch movie and sometimes coffee teacher. Coffee.
Yes, all right. So
Uh,
coffee,
yeah.
sometimes coffee and talking, chatting. Okay,
Chắc
chatting
thì.
with, yeah, chatting with your wife. Okay,
Ờ,
that's very important. All right.
yeah.
So the sample letter B. Okay, can you please read, Mr. Pooh?
I'm sorry to say it, but my wife is a terrible cook.
Hmm.
He can event boil water successfully. So if we didn't equally go
Go
out to eat, the whole family will either stay,
starve to
die, or
starve to death.
the dead, or die of food
Poisoning.
poisoning.
Okay, I am I am laughing with this sample answer letter B. Okay, I will read again, Mr. Pooh, and then after I read this, I will ask for your opinion. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry to say it, but my wife is a terrible cook. She can't even boil water successfully. So, if we didn't regularly go out to eat, the whole family would either starve to death or die of food poisoning. Okay, so that is the reason why they eat out, because of his wife. So
I think
he's
it be not good teacher because
Mhm.
sentence smell teacher.
Okay, so the wife is not good in cooking. That's why they are eat out almost or regularly go out to eat, because if they would not eat out, they were starved to death.
So that, yeah, teacher.
Yeah, okay. So that is sample letter B. So let's go to our speaker, Mate. So question number 1. How often do you eat out, Mr. Pooh?
I sometimes eat
Okay.
out. I
Okay.
often eat home teacher.
Okay. So sometimes, okay, sometimes only, but you often? eat at home.
Yeah, at home, teacher.
Okay. Where do you usually go when you dine out?
I should have when you die out. I yes, I sometimes usually when you die out, and
Mm-hmm.
I have
Where?
a friend.
Okay, so
Where reaching?
where?
Yeah, where reaching? Which where she, sorry where near my home, teacher.
Okay, at
Near
home.
my home, near my home,
Mm-hmm.
near my home.
Mm-hmm.
About my home, five 500
Kilometer,
meter,
meters. Okay.
meter.
So only near at home. Near
Yeah,
at home.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It is a restaurant. It is a restaurant.
Yes, restaurant and
Mm,
yes, restaurant teacher mà
okay.
cheap restaurant.
Cheap restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. Even though it is cheap restaurant, the important is the food is good.
Oh, yeah, food is
Yeah. Okay. Number.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
food healthy teacher.
Yes,
Yeah,
healthy. Okay,
healthy.
healthy and clean.
Yeah.
Okay. So number three, who decides what to eat?
I think who decide what to eat. I with my family. I wife and children teacher.
Okay, so your wife and your children
Yeah.
also. So everybody is decide to what to eat. Everybody.
Yeah, about the
Okay, everybody has the decision of what to
I
eat.
I about the I know the size teacher. I
Mm-hmm.
wife and children.
Okay,
Yeah,
so wife and children only.
yeah,
You
only.
okay. So does the expense matter when you go to a restaurant? Why or why not? For example, uh, do you mind about the cost of the food or the restaurant? Either it is expensive or cheap. Do you mind about that?
I can I I schedule just on cheap teacher, cheap and cheap healthy,
Okay,
healthy.
so yeah, so you are that is matter to you.
Uh,
Why? Why do you want to eat in a cheap restaurant?
cheap restaurant. I with my family and children.
Mm-hmm.
I eat cheap restaurant and I with my friend. I it pen matter. I it pen sit restaurant teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
That,
so
that,
mm-hmm. Do you have other thing? Anything to
yeah.
say?
I think why or not and I get on
Okay.
expensive with my
Yeah.
friend because my friend sometime visit and
Uh-huh.
with family and often eat our cheap restaurant. Yeah.
Okay, so that is because of your friend sometimes visit, and then you that is the time that you will going to eat out.
Oh, it's our yes.
Okay, so it's deeper on your budget.
I get
In your budget when you are going to eat out. So that is expense matter, right?
it
So
matter.
it is depend on your budget. So that's
Yes,
why.
with my family
Mhm.
often eat restaurant.
Okay, eat in a restaurant.
Uh,
All right. So do you usually eat out on a special day?
on way it yes I holiday and New Year
Oh, New
it
Year.
our especially day chứ
Okay. So why or why not?
why because happy day I
Yes.
with my family eat our special day chứ special
Okay, so because it is special day, so you were going to eat out because you want to celebrate this, right? You want to celebrate. That's why you are going to eat out.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6, explain why the number of people who eat out is on the rise. Okay, can you explain why the number of people who eat out is on the rise or is increasing?
Please.
Increasing.
Listen.
Yeah,
I understand.
increasing.
I know
Uh,
understand. Listen, this
Increase, meaning higher.
higher.
Yeah, yeah.
I see. I think people eat on the right, eat out on the right. I see. Work this
Work,
work.
okay.
No free time,
Oh, yes,
and
there.
because full day working,
Mm-hmm,
fully
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
working, and no free time.
To cook.
Food at home. Food.
Mm-hmm.
That food
Yeah.
at
Yes. Okay. So they, because of their busy days or busy at work, they have no time to cook at their home.
yes.
Yes, that's why the number of people who eat out is on the rise.
Yes.
All right. So let's go on with our vocabulary word. So the first one is pointless. When we say pointless, meaningless
Mm.
or yes, meaningless or not serious things.
Uh,
That is pointless things or pointless chats. That's it. Okay, meaning uh, not serious
not serious.
serious things or meaningless things. All right? That
Uh,
is pointless without point.
toilet.
Okay, pointless. Without point or without meaning or not so serious things.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you give me a sentence using this word, Mr. Pooh?
I chắc thoát cái giờ.
Okay, thank you.
Quên quên lại. Đâu. Thích. Toilet.
Pointless.
Lật. 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 Yes. Yeah.
Yes. When life without love is
Yes.
pointless. Okay. Okay, pointless.
Chi.
Okay, life without love is pointless. So, don't use when, right? So, life without love is pointless. That is.
That's it. Thích là
Okay.
thôi. Yeah.
l- This is only life without life is pointless. Okay, where I am is point. Okay.
Live with đâu.
Love. That is
Love.
love, not
Love.
life.
Love teacher.
Life without love is
Left.
pointless.
Yes, teacher need teacher.
Okay, good job. Very good, Mr. Pooh. And then the second is intimacy.
Let me see. Yes.
Yes, when we say intimacy, it is a close personal relationship.
Relationship.
Okay, your relationship with your wife, your intimacy.
Let me
That's
see.
it. Okay.
I see, teacher.
Okay, so can you give me a sentence? Can you make a sentence using this word intimacy?
That I just what we have no
Intimacy.
disorder. Oh, yeah. Daddy. That teacher.
We have known each other for 20 years, so
Daddy, intimacy.
our our intimacy.
Intimacy. Okay?
Mhm. Okay, let me rephrase. We have known each other for
More than
for
teacher.
more than 20 years. So our intimacy is okay.
Mm,
So
okay.
we have known each other for
More
more
than
than 20 years.
20 years.
Okay, years. So so our so we have
Daddy, intimacy.
an intimacy. We have we have
Mm,
very intimacy. And intimacy we okay, we have known each other for more than 20 years. So we have very intimacy.
energy.
When we say intimacy, it is okay, closeness. So we have very closeness. So we have a long intimacy.
Long energy.
Inti Intimacy. All right. So we have known each other for more than 20 years. So we have a very long intimacy. We have a very long intimacy.
Oh. We have known each other for more than 20 years, so we have a very long intimacy. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. It's all right. And then the third one is break up.
Back
So
up.
when we say break up, it is the
Uh,
end of personal relationship or come to an end.
come to
Break up.
break
Okay?
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we have a breakup. I have a breakup with my boyfriend. Okay? So meaning I ended up my relationship with my boyfriend. Okay? That is breakup. When
Break.
I break,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, can
Okay.
you give me a sentence or make a sentence using the word break up?
Dạ, chắc bóc cái chả.
Okay.
No matter how. No. Lip lại. Canter. Chà.
No matter how hard life is. No matter how hard life is, I still can't break up with her. Okay, so that is very good. The only thing that you have miss is. So no matter how hard life is, okay, I still can't break up with her. Is.
It
Okay,
teacher.
yeah. No matter how hard life is,
It's
okay,
yes, I think.
I still can't break up with her.
Uh,
Okay, very
it,
good.
I think.
All right. So, uh, we have a sample answer here in number 6.
Number.
So, I will give you homework, Mr. Pooh, because we have no time. So,
Uh,
your homework is you were going to explain why the number of people who eat out is on the rise. Okay? Can you give me an essay or a paragraph? Okay.
paragraph teacher.
Yes, paragraph to explain why the number of people who eat out is on the rise. Okay? So that is your homework, Mr. Pooh.
Yes, I try. Yes, I try homework teacher.
Okay, so that is for tonight, Mr. Pooh. We will end it up here. And I would say goodbye for now and see you again in our next class, okay? Don't forget your homework.
Yeah. Thank you
All
teacher.
right.
Bye bye
So,
teacher.
bye bye, Mr. Pooh, and have a good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much teacher.